What Happens Live After Show with Abby Elliott from Odd Mom Out every Wednesday at 10 on Bravo. And Matt Bomer, everybody should binge The Last Tycoon on Amazon Prime Video. Starting Friday, behind the bar, it is Todd Snyder. He's going to be launching his new fall campaign starring Matt Bomer on August 15th. I cannot wait to see the whole spread. I can't wait to see the whole thing. Why'd you pick Matt?
Matt actually is a really good customer of ours. He started buying 3 or 4 years ago, and we're like, oh my God, Matt Bomer's buying. And then we met, and we just started chatting and became good friends, and I asked him.
Very nice.
And I was a fan of his for a long time, actually, from back when he worked at Ralph Lauren, because I used to get that black label suit because it required zero tailoring for me other than to hem the pants. Then he made J. Crew cool again, and I approached him at the CFDAs, I would say, it was a while back.
5 or 6 years ago, yeah.
5 or 6 years ago.
He's like, I like your clothes, and I'm like,
I geeked out.
Matt Bomer likes my clothes.
Suits are so foreign to me.
I know, yes.
Dresses I get, but
suits you don't get.
Like with my husband, I'm like, yeah, a suit. It's a suit. It looks great.
Go get
it.
Yeah, put it on. It's like Garanimals to you.
Yes.
Yes. Garanimals. The matching clothes you would buy. I'm old, but they had this thing where you would buy clothes, and then if like you would buy like a shirt with, and the tag would be a monkey, and then there would be a pair of pants, and the tag would be a monkey, and it meant that those two you could wear them together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wish that still existed.
I do too.
That would make things a lot easier.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Krista from Ohio.
Hey, Krista, what's your question?
It's for Matt.
Okay.
Has Ryan Murphy told you anything about American Horror Story Cult, and are you going to be a part of it?
I'm not going to be a part of Cult. I haven't heard a lot about it, but I am going to be directing on American Crime Story, Versace Quinanan.
That is awesome. You're kidding me. You're directing an episode of that?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes. It's
when are you doing that?
Terrifying and
Have
exciting.
you done it yet?
No, I start in about 2 weeks, I believe.
That is awesome. I had no idea.
Thank you.
Is this your first directing gig?
I'd been asked to do it before, but to be honest with you, it was always something that I was front and center in, and I didn't want to have to lean on the director of photography and not be able to prep properly. I wanted to be able to come to the project really objectively and do my homework.
That is great.
That's awesome.
Very excited. Back to, I'm available to play a newsman or myself. Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, this is Janet Shannon. I'm calling from Manhattan.
Hey, Janet from Manhattan. What's your question?
My question is for Abby Elliott.
Okay, she's right here.
I'm ready.
Hi, Abby. Congratulations on your nuptials last year.
Oh, thank you.
I wanted to know which of your Odd Mom Out cast members got the drunkest at your wedding last September.
Oh my God! Wow, you work with a lot of drunks. I gotta say.
We're all drunk.
Yeah.
Jill.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, she was the odd drunk out, I would say.
Thanks, perfect. I would be upset if that weren't the case.
Right. Yeah, you have to, it has to be Jill.
I would imagine that your dad can throw down.
He throws down, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, he like contained himself until his speech at the wedding, and then it was like balls to the walls.
Right.
Let's go.
Were you born around the, when he was on Letterman?
Yeah.
Were you born at that time?
I was born
you
then.
Were.
Yeah.
Do you remember anything about Dave growing up?
A little.
Yeah.
My dad was 26 when I was born, which is so crazy to me. It's so young.
Yeah.
My mom was 32, I think. And,
Okay.
they were both still working at Letterman, and so my early memories were like going to Letterman, and it was at 30 Rock at the time.
Yeah.
Which is also where my
Yeah,
grandparents met.
Which is where your grandparents met.
My grandparents met there. My grandfather was a radio host, and my grandmother was a producer there.
That is incredible.
Yeah, my dad's parents. And I did not meet my husband at 30 Rock.
That was going to be my next question.
Met him in Tampa.
Yeah, met him in Tampa?
So.
Wow, speaking of strip clubs.
We've become part of Magic Mike there.
The Dollhouse.
Back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, my name is Yesenia, and I'm calling from California.
Hey, what's your question?
I have a question for Matt.
Okay.
What is the best move that you learned on the Magic Mike movies that anyone can do at home?
Well, the first move, the most rudimentary move we were taught is the body roll.
It's the body roll.
Yeah.
How does that go?
It starts at the shoulders and you roll it back and then pop.
And then you pop.
And you pop the bottom at the base there.
And then you pop the bottom at the base.
Yeah, and a lot of everything else kind of goes from there. That's really the root of all stripping.
It's the root of all stripping. Wow, I love that.
In layman's terms.
I'm just scooting my chair forward.
When we were showing those pictures from the vault, and there was a picture of you in high school, when you were in high school, did you know that you were gay, like in your mind, or was that something that you realized later?
Yeah, I mean, at some level, yeah, but I think to protect myself at a semi-rural public high school in Texas, I sort of like, oh, I'll put this off to the side for now.
Right. And so when did you decide to open that box?
I was working at the Utah Shakespeare Festival, and I was
very gay.
Yeah.
Actually,
but also maybe a little bit of, oh, let's put this to the side for now.
Right.
So, but I was just really inspired by all the artists that I saw there who were just living their lives really openly and yeah, and I was playing football in high school.
You were playing football in high school, so that was it was so no-go in high school.
Actually, I mean, who knows?
Right.
Who's to say, really? But you know, that I was, definitely operating from a place of just trying to survive.
Keep it together. And then you got to Utah, and all hell broke loose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started to loosen up a little. And yeah, then I was just like, all right. Cool.
Was that when you were in college, or?
I was in college. Yeah.
Were you in college in Utah? No.
I was doing the Utah Shakespeare Festival in between my sophomore and junior year of college.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
We did a killer production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh, I bet.
It was so popular in Utah that we had to add an extra show.
Were you Joseph?
I was the Southern brother I did a big dance number and sang One More Angel in Heaven.
Oh my God, I love it. I want to thank Abby and Matt and Todd. For more, click around BravoTV.com. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.